was kind of what I always wanted to do, was work with animals in this kind of a setting. I have been at the Springs Reserve since we opened. What the draw was when it came to working with animals was that everyday interaction. So being able to form a relationship with my animals, being able to build that every day, getting to know them, being able to watch for, any signs of illness or, unhappiness, so that I could actually have that kind of established relationship with them. It's always hard, I think, when you work with animals, because the vast majority of the animals that we work with have a much shorter lifespan than we do. And so you cannot help working someplace with something for 10 years but get attached to it. But it's always hard when you have to make a choice to say goodbye to somebody that you've been taking care of for a long time. I don't think it will ever get easier. And I think if it did get easier, then I would be in the wrong field. There's that relationship that I have with my animals, but then there's also the fact that I want these animals to be here. I do have 3 kids, and I want them to grow up in a world where they can see these animals and where they can see them not just in, captivity, but actually be able to go out and see stuff in the wild. And I feel like by having these animals and by taking care of them and presenting them to kids and talking about them with them and interacting, then what I'm doing is fostering this sense of responsibility. And I think just having that connection, like that sense of connection to nature, I feel like that's why we do this. That's why we have these animals. That's why we talk about the things we talk about, And so really they are ambassadors to those kids. And I don't think that passion is something that you lose.